It's the radio guy, Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode of the Mike Prince Show, 4th of July edition, Independence Day. You can follow me on Twitter at the Mike Prince Show. The YouTube channel is the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our website is obnradio.com. And the 24-hour dial-in message line, 713-570-6736. And without any further delay, we'll jump right into today's episode. The USFL has a spring champion, and they go by the ranks of the Birmingham Stallions. They were victorious over the Philadelphia Stars in what was a rather interesting and entertaining football contest. So the first reboot of the season is officially in the books, and the people from Fox and NBC were very well pleased with the reports from the viewing audience that they had throughout the course of the season, averaging a little bit over 715,000 per week, which was a little bit better than the AFL, which was the last spring. They were averaging about 500,000, but slightly under what the XFL was able to conjure up at 1 million. So the numbers look good. The product was decent, and you can't do anything but go up from there. So the next challenge would be, how will they do when the XFL reboots, and will these two come together as a merge to kind of build one product? And speaking of merging and building one product, of course, the buzz is that USC and UCLA will be heading to the Big Ten. And what this does for the Big Ten is solidifies the New York and Los Angeles TV markets. Of course, Rutgers being a part of the Big Ten, and with the addition of UCLA and USC, you have the two largest TV markets in the country. So, of course, with the renegotiation of TV rights that the Big Ten had just about signed on the dotted line until this latest news, you're going to have some massive TV payouts for the Big Ten Conference. So what remains of the Pac-12 would be Oregon, Washington, which are two teams of significance, or should we say programs. They has showed an interest in being a part of the Big Ten, but I wouldn't count out the Big 12 trying to counter and invite not only Oregon and Washington, but Utah, as well as the Arizona teams. Who knows what could be developed from this, but we do know more moves are to come. Which then leads, how will this affect those that remain who are not in the big boys pool, but still in the pool of football? I'm talking about your Group 5 FCS programs. Could it be time for the Group 5s to revisit with the FCS and they restructure everything on how they're doing it? The FCS already have a proven system with the 2014 playoff. Maybe they can expand that to 32 teams with the inclusion of the Group 5 programs. You do a little balancing and scholarships available. Make it where it's maybe 74 scholarships available between the programs, and those programs that do not choose to step up to the 74 scholarships or can't afford to, maybe they then get bumped down to another category. There are a lot of opportunities that are going to be developing, and a lot of people not realizing this is going to be nothing but a domino effect. And yes, the smaller programs will be affected one way or another. We talked about the possibilities of a super merging conference between the SWAC and the MEAC. Would it be worth doing? Could you get enough TV interest to make it work? Time will tell. And speaking of time will tell, there's trouble brewing in paradise. But we'll discuss that in a little bit more detail on tomorrow's episode about the latest that's going on the Hill at Prairie View A&M University. A lot of things moving around. Meanwhile, we want you guys to sit back, relax, enjoy the Independence Day weekend, enjoy your friends, families, and loved ones, enjoy some good barbecue, good conversation, and whatever you do, be safe if you're going to be exposed to some fireworks. I am going to exit stage left for right now. My time is far spent on this Independence Day. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Thank you guys so much for joining in with us. Do remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. And don't forget, you can follow me on Twitter at The Mike Prince Show. I am out of here. And until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.